Hello, everybody. How we doing? This is Wolfang here. Let me know if the sound is okay. Hello, Evil. Welcome to my Halloween show. Nothing too spooky here. Delbert, how you doing? Cool. It's overcast here in Cincinnati, Ohio. It's been overcast all day. Joe Morgan, what's up, buddy? Hey, I hope everybody's dressed up tonight. Uh, so anyway, my Halloween, what the fuck? What if shit hit the fan on Halloween? That would be real interesting. Anyway, I got my two buddies behind me, and I have my Raven here, Nevermore. So, how's everybody's weekend going so far? We sat around and watched Tales from the Crypt. Love that show. That's a good old show there. Kind of wish the chat would move a little quicker, but it's not going to happen, I guess. So, anyway, if shit hit the fan on Halloween, the stench fills the air with rotting flesh, rotting fruit, and animal carcasses everywhere. I just made that shit up. I have nothing to talk about. I just wanted to do a live tonight. I figured I'd go on at 6 o'clock, because I don't know if Mad Shad's doing his thing tonight, trial by axe. I really didn't see any other lives going on. So I picked 6. Sounds like your old neighborhood, huh? Yeah, Joe, I watched your video earlier, one of them, and you were sitting outside. You said it was fucking cold. It's 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 getting chilly here. Not that cold yet, but I don't know. I don't know. What sounds like your old neighborhood, Evil? Dead carcasses and rotting flesh? Oh, wait a minute. If it's a carcass, that means it's already dead. Anyway, so like I said, there's shit popping off all over. Uh, will it come here? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think any of us know. But when it happens, we will know. Blood, guts, and gore. That's my favorite kind of movie. Evil. Love those movies. Watch them as much as I can. So we have shit going on all over. Uh, we even, I was watching some clips of the protests that are happening. These college students protesting crap. It's It's unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. The X Joe, I'll have to watch your video on that one. Um, a 90-day export ban for no reason. Who's banning guns? You know what? As far as trying to take guns away from the American people, it ain't happening. It's not. It's not happening. Uh, if they came out like they did in Australia years ago, I think it was in Australia, they did a oh, turn your guns in, turn your guns in, and apparently everybody in Australia turned their friggin' guns in for the most part. But no, you know what? Even if they did say turn your guns in, there's going to be a lot of people hiding them. So I don't. There, I think there's more guns in America than there are people. I don't know. You guys tell me. So glad you're. Yeah, you know what? Turning guns. I'm glad you're not in the gun world either. That's a terrible place to be. Basically, America isn't shipping out small arms or ammo for 90 days. I think it's due to low supply. Uh, yeah, you can thank Potato Head Joe. Uh, I don't know. I did read an article today that all the Abraham tanks that were promised to Ukraine have made it to Ukraine. I don't know how true that is. Once again, it's a news article. I don't know. Hello, bug out. Glad you made it. Oh, you just got back from outer space. Well, welcome to my Halloween. What the fuck? Glad you made it. And I hope everybody's dressed for the occasion. By the way, my two friends, this guy over here is Bonehead, and this guy over here is Bone Meal. And I brought along Evermore. So, as all the crap ramps up around the world, as I said, uh, do you think it's going to hit our soil? I'm not. The only thing that's going to go crazy around here are the crazy people, all the protests and BS that goes on. I don't, and this is just my opinion. Yeah. Yes, Bug Out. They are related to Bonesy. Um, I did talk to Mad Shad a while back. I said, look, I said, they just showed up. My wife actually keeps these two in the back seat of her car. She's got uh, warped sense of humor.
Mary, do you?
It's all good though, and my wife's sitting right over here. But anyway, um, there's all this talk going on now. Oh, WW3 is, I don't, I don't I don't see it happening here. And if it does, as many people here in America that are armed, there will be a fight. Is that a no turning gun? Get your mind out of the gutter. They are not a breeding pair. Look at them. They have nothing to breed with. Oh, that's funny. Are they a breeding pair? What's up, dude?
Little baby skeletons.
My wife said just have little baby skeletons. I don't think their pelvic bones were made for that. Exactly, Joe. Exactly. A ban is impossible to enforce and massively unpopular. Hell yeah. That's what the Second Amendment's about. Um, and I don't, the Constitution, I, I don't think they can change it. I'm not, I don't know how that shit works. Um, I've heard in the past that they've messed with it or maybe added, but no. The Second Amendment was put into place because if the government starts to fuck up, we have the right to do something about it. Knocking bones. What's up, KP? How you doing? But no, I do not. I do, you know, and I'm not. I'm with a lot of other people with this asshole uh, that did the shooting in Maine. I'm glad he killed himself. Save some taxpayer money. But the Congress is jumping on that like they jump on every freaking shooting. Oh, we need more gun laws. We need more gun laws. No, we don't. Enforce the ones we have. And this dude literally had something wrong in his head. He said he was hearing voices, turned himself in. We need mental hospitals back. And I'll keep saying this. I'll keep saying it. We need the mental hospitals back. Somebody that's fucked up in the head, you don't throw them in prison. Cops, prison guards, cops aren't taught, trained to deal with mental people. Period. That's not their job. I'm going through everybody's comments here. Okay, Bug Out says, my issue with the Second Amendment is the government. It's fucking up and we still ain't doing nothing about it. Yep, it's the militia. It says it right there in the damn Constitution. Right there. It says it. What's up, Jeanette? How you doing, Diary? I'm missing people as they come in. So, hello, everybody. I'm sorry if I'm missing you. With this StreamYard platform, the chat is slow. It's all good though. I'm glad you all showed up. Just chilling here with Bonesy or Bonesy. Bonesy's not here. Bonehead and Bone Meal. But like I said, I was just trying to do some Halloween stuff because Halloween is on Tuesday, and I wasn't gonna do a live on Tuesday. I have to go to bed early, so But I figured I'd do one tonight at 6 because nobody else is really on at this time. So I'll take the spot. It is 55 here in Cincinnati, Ohio. We had a breeze. We had a little bit of rain. Tomorrow we're supposed to get a lot of rain. But it is that time of season, so oh, there you go. We didn't do a pumpkin. We don't actually for Halloween, my neighborhood, we don't even have trick or treaters. They go elsewhere. They do not trick or treat in the hood. Literally, they don't. They go elsewhere. So carving pumpkins, I love doing that. That was fun back in the day. Oh, bug out! I got a question for you. Do you roast the pumpkin seeds? Pumpkin seeds are that's a good eat right there.
It's easy.
Soak them in some salt water and put them in the oven. Get them crispy. Zero. Jeanette, where do you live? You're at 0 degrees? Are you in Antarctica? My lord, I'm glad I put my jacket on. That just made me cold. But no, they will not take our guns away from us. That's guaranteed. Turning guns cold too. Wow. I'll tell you what, I do not like the wintertime, but I did read um or hear that in our area here in Cincinnati, we may not see any snow on Christmas, which is fine with me. I have no problem with that. Okay, no, you don't roast them, but dry them out to replant this next season. So, in other words, you don't eat pumpkin seeds, bug out, I guess. I'm not sure what it's supposed to go down to tonight. I don't know. I just know it's starting to get chilly. So, like I said, I'm glad everybody showed up. If anybody has any questions, throw them at me. Uh, I may or may not answer. I'm just having fun. I'm just killing some time. It's Saturday. Let's mess around. Like I said, it's Halloween. What the fuck? Oh, oh lordy. Haha. Jules, what's up? How you doing? Uh, we won't. You caught me off guard there, bug out. That's funny. Really? Wow. So Delbert says it's supposed to see some snow in Missouri already. That's crazy. I don't like the snow. I don't like the winter anymore. Um, when I came home from the service, I had to get. I mean, I don't think I still got used to the cold. My hands, when they get cold, I mean they get cold. My this one finger, I know it's poor circulation probably, but it literally turns white. They get so cold. But because all the places that I was at when I was in the military, every place was hot. So I got used to the heat. And when I came home, my body just never readjusted to the cold weather, and I hate it. I don't like it anymore. Oh, Evil Rick has a question. Here we go. Question: if two people are on a seesaw, which one is doing the seeing and which one is doing the sawing? And did the one seeing see the same thing as the one sawing? Things that make you ponder. I, or has one sawing and saw something the other one hasn't seen yet? Inquiring minds want to know. As I said, I can't answer that question. So, I don't know. Evermore doesn't know. Nope. 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 Oh, what's that? The old movie, The Birds. Ah! So, anybody have any plans for Halloween or not? Evil Rick, I have an idea where you live at. I guess you probably don't get any trick or treaters either, or do you throw them in that lake? Damn, Jeanette, already with the snow. Yeah, 2 inches of snow here yesterday. Hmm, not. There you go. In a different direction. Yeah, I'm working too on Tuesday because Tuesday is Halloween, and I'm sure that there's at my job there's a lot of females that like to dress up. There you go, Joe. Yep. We're gonna after I'm done with my live, we'll probably find some scary movie to watch. We were watching Tales from the Crypt. It's on YouTube. It was somebody did a like a 2 hour marathon of Tales from the Crypt, and there was actually a few episodes on there. The wife and I were like, I don't I don't remember seeing this one. It was fun though. That's cool. Now, when our kids were little, I enjoyed taking them out trick or treating. It was fun. We had a good time. And turning guns, I agree with you on that one. Get that ghillie suit out, and scare the crap out of some kids. When I want to say when I was around 20, 21, we would scare the crap out of some kids sometimes. But it's fun. That's what Halloween's about. Halloween's supposed to be a scary time. And scare the kids. Just don't scare the like real young kids, but you can figure it out. 12, 13-year-old kids, some of them you can scare, some of them will kick you in the nuts. But it's all fun. It's all fun and games until you get kicked in the crotch. What's up, Tina? Wow. I think it might be Turning Guns. I think it might be. Kind of feel like I need to be DJing some music in this coat I'm wearing. So what else is going on with everybody? Tina, how's your day going? As I said earlier, I don't prepping artists. What's up? I do my lives. I don't. This is all free for all. I don't have a real. I don't have any plan. I just did some decorations for Halloween, stuff that we have around. But it's all good. Like I said earlier, throw some questions up there. Throw some stuff at me. No, don't throw anything at me. I will say thank you, Julie. I kind of like it too. We got it at the thrift. My wife found it at the thrift store, actually, a few years back. Oh, shoot. But anyway, so I don't know. You gave out toilet paper 3 years ago. That's a good one. I like that. Cajun, what's up? How you doing? I think everybody's doing good here. Okay, Evil Rick, I know where you're going with these. Same shit, different day. Yes, yes, and yes. It is what it is. Just moved to the country. There you go. I would love to move to the country. I really would. We live too close to downtown Cincinnati. Piss off unless you drop booze. Aha, that's funny. Because the English language is tough. That, that PH, foof, goofy. They say the English language is a really hard language to learn. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Do we have any bilingual people here? I used to, I could speak some Spanish. That's what I heard, Joe. It's because of all the different the words. Some of the words that are spelt the same way but used in different ways. It's crazy. You speak pissed off taxpayer. Be right back. Hang on. crisp. Okay, so I just walked in the kitchen and the wife is making apple crisp. Mm, that's good stuff. I try. Remember the cone heads? Yeah, I definitely remember the cone heads. Saturday night, the old Saturday Night Live was awesome. Those guys were great. That whole cast was good. I like to use pendejo a lot. Bug out. That's probably my favorite Spanish word because I can't say fucking idiot at work. So I can call somebody a pendejo and I don't get in trouble. But yeah, that's something else. I had issues at work too. Uh, some people just get on my freaking nerves and I have to call them out. And when I call them out, I get reprimanded. It's like, whatever. What's up, Steel Tree? It's because they were all on coke. Yeah, and that's no lie. They were all wound up on coke. So if shit hit the fan on Halloween, damn, do you hear a doorbell? We don't have a doorbell. Anyway, all the people dressed up and that, do you think they would even know? That was man, I used to dabble with drugs and I can't tell you. If you want to do natural shit, eat some freaking mushrooms. That's all. Wait a minute, I see two skeletons. I'm not doing any drugs. I did my partying back in the day. I don't do it anymore. I drink my beer. I like it. Drink my beer, smoke my cigarettes, try not to get in trouble. Well, I don't get in trouble. I get in trouble at work. I don't get in trouble at home. But what gets me in trouble is my mouth. People don't like to hear what I have to say. And Cajun, I am 60 and I was kind of a speed freak back in the day. If there was a drug I could take that could keep me going, that's and I'm talking back when I was like 21, 22, 23. I was just always, let's go do something. Let's go do something. And I tell you what, you could drink a lot of beer if you did some good coke. You could drink all night long. I had fun. I mean, even all the partying I did back then, never really got in any trouble. I always tried to stay low key. Uh, and as far as fighting, uh, I could probably count on one hand how many fights I've been in. Like I said, I just Even when I was overseas, the first big ass bar room fight was in Rota, Spain, and it was us and the Marines, and it was crazy. It was almost something like you would see on TV, and we poured out the door, fighting out into the street, and I have never seen so many Spanish cops. I mean, they were like roaches. They came out of nowhere, and the batons that they had, they had the old wood batons, but they had them wrapped in leather. It was crazy. I'd never seen. I mean, these guys came out of nowhere. I I don't I have no idea. It was crazy. It was a trip, but like I said, I have no idea where all these uh, Spanish police came from. And I'll tell you what, if anybody could do some traveling, and I've told my wife this, if I had the money, I would go back to Rota, Spain. Rota, Spain was really, to me, I thought it was a really nice place. Food was a little weird, but hey, food's weird anywhere you go. Check that out, bug out and stilettos. Woohoo! And brandy, I don't. To be honest with you, I don't think I've ever drank brandy. I don't think I've ever had it. I'm not used to wearing stuff like this. It's kind of itchy. I don't dress up. If you call this dress up, never heard of that one. Turning gun. Watch Cocaine Godmother the other night. Decent flick. Hmm. I like Scarface. I thought Scarface was a good one, especially the ending of the movie. That was pretty good. Meet my little friend. Oh, Bug Out. Yes, I did see that. The wife and I did watch that one. I loved it. I laughed my butt off. Cocaine Bear. That shit was funny. And that's based on a true story, they said. And I could actually see that happening. uh, you lost how much? It's where? We have to go find it? Yeah, Cocaine Bear was good. Right. Right, Steel? Well, Steel, I'll tell you what. My wife and I have been married 22 years now, and we did not have a normal wedding. So I think that's why our marriages last as long as it has. We literally got married in the woods. So I think that's why we're still together. Turning guns, you have not seen Cocaine Bear yet? If you guys get a chance to watch, I mean, it's a silly ass movie, but watch Cocaine Bear. Thanks, Bug Out. We, my wife, and we really haven't really had that many arguments. I think we did our first maybe year or so, but it is kind of stupid. but it's a funny stupid. Blow's another good one, yeah. Um, damn, is that the? I think they filmed part of that movie here in Cincinnati. I if it's the movie I'm thinking. I think they filmed some of that here. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I'm thinking. Yeah, that's what I said, Steele. It's based on true events. They literally lost Coke in the woods, jumping out of the plane. But like I said, if you haven't seen Cocaine Bear, watch it. It's it's funny. Oh, Joe, if you were passed out, how do you know you got molested? It could have been a dream. But anyway, so like I said, all this shit that's popping off, and bug out since you're in my live right now. I really did enjoy your video. That was good. That that was good. You know, the warning systems going out, a nuclear event happening, but and that's do you really think that the other countries that have the nuclear capability, do you think they would really use nukes if they want to take over the USA? Look at Chernobyl. Look how that land is just all it's waste. You can't do anything. So if they would to if another country was to nuke us and they wanted this land, now they just fucked it all up because you can't do anything with the land. It's all messed up now. I think what's we may see another 9/11, and this is just me. Um, but I don't know. I we may see stuff pop off here. Like with the riots going on and shit like that. But oh, Evil Rick, you shared the link to Cocaine Bear. Okay, cool. But yeah, look how and Chernobyl that was just an accident, and they you still can't go there. It's not good. I was it wasn't the History Channel, but there was something about Chernobyl and how some of the animals actually still roam the area. I guess I don't know. That would be an interesting place to visit. It really would. Yeah, right. Three arms and six eyes. See, there you go. There's your Halloween stuff. So, but I don't, I just, I don't think it's going to happen like some of these prepper channels on YouTube are fear, fear, fear this. It's going to happen tomorrow. I think Hudson Valley and his buddy do it best with We All Gonna Die Wednesday. But, oh, Jewel, you wouldn't go there? I would, you know, like the explorer kind of stuff. I would be interested. I mean, I don't have the money. I don't have a passport, so obviously I'm not going to go there. But I don't know. It would. I'd like to check it out if I could. If I was able to, I probably would. But yeah, you know what? I'll stick with walking through graveyards, uh, going to a real haunted house, sit outside in the summertime and see if I can find some UFOs. That's another thing. What if we get invaded by UFOs before WW3 hits? I believe in UFOs. I believe that there is something else out there. We cannot, as vast as this universe is, as space is, I do believe there's something else out there. We can't be the only um, living creature. Yeah, Evil Rick, right? Beam me up. Get me off this stupid place. Well, it's the administration that's making it stupid. Maybe we could get the UFOs to beam up Camel Toe and Sloppy Joe and some of the other administration. Beam them up and let's start all over. We'd probably do a lot better. I don't know, y'all. We are. We're ready. Ghost, that would be. Oh, I shouldn't have did that line in the kitchen. I hope the aliens taste like bacon. Caramelized bacon after we fry them, right? Yeah, I wouldn't want to be a kid today. That's for damn sure. All the bullshit going on with the schools and everything. No, this new indoctrination. They're screwing our kids up. They really are. They're screwing the kids up. Period. So I don't know. I don't know anything. I know nothing. What was that old TV show? Oh, I just had a brain fart. I know nothing. So okay, Joe Morgan, this is his dream. Mardi Gras, I want to get fish drunk, eat fried dough, and see all the tatas. Don't forget to take your beads, though, Joe. That's true. You know what? I would love to visit New Orleans. I really would. But for Mardi Gras, that's way too many people for me. Hogan's Heroes. Thank you, Steel Tree. That was a good old show there. That shit was funny. But Mardi Gras, yep, that would be fun. I'd be up on the balcony though. I couldn't be amongst I couldn't be shoulder to shoulder with people. I that's not my thing. I can't do that. I can't do that. Uh, Even some of the concerts I went to back in the day, where you're packed shoulder to shoulder. I don't know if that would be claustrophobic. If I don't know, I just don't like crowds of people. Too many things can happen. I'm not. I would back in the day when I was single. When I would go to a bar, I literally would have the wall behind me so I could see. I don't. I don't like surprises that way. No, not me. Not me. Yeah, we got that issue one coming up here. uh, Cincinnati also is voting on the legalizing recreational marijuana, and I hope that passes because, like I've said, since they've been talking about this marijuana thing, I say treat it like alcohol. You can't drink and drive. You can't be under the influence of any drug and drive. So, uh, treat marijuana just like we do alcohol. Have to be 21. Now, I don't. Can you walk down the street smoking a bowl or smoking a joint? I don't know how they're going to do that. Uh, Look at all the other states that have passed it, um, and see how they deal with it. But there's money to be made in it, just like there money that's being made from alcohol. I mean, they did the prohibition. What was that back in 20s, 30s? Trying to make alcohol illegal. That's where you get your bathtub gin from. But that ban on alcohol didn't last very long. It came back. They said, okay, there's too many people that like to drink alcohol, so we'll make it legal. So yeah, there you go, Tree. Now, like I said, I'm not into crowds. Joy says, vote yes on the Pineapple Express. I thought Texas was bug out. I didn't. I thought Texas was okay. I guess they're not. Yeah, and I think the dispensaries. Now, if you have the medical marijuana card, um, I think the closest dispensary to us is like maybe like an hour away. Because I told my wife with what she's going through, I said you got to look into talk to your doctor and see if you can't get the medical marijuana card. Oh, as a matter of fact, we just had a guy fired like 3 months ago from work. He was a temp. He had a medical marijuana card, but when his piss test came back, they told him no, we're not going to hire you, and that made no sense to me. This guy had a prescription for marijuana, and our job let him go. How you doing, XNYC Prepper? Welcome to the chat. Thank you. I just figured I'd throw up some props and stuff for Halloween. What the fuck? Just stuff we have around the house. And like I said, my wife bought this at the thrift store where she works. I do like Halloween though. I like dressing up for Halloween. But the thing is, and steel with the dispensaries, the I guess the strain of the marijuana, whatever, is a lot stronger. I don't know, but I heard it's really pricey. So if you can't afford to go to the dispensary, buy it off your corner fucking pot dealer person. But I mean, marijuana's been around forever. Hell, um, uh, your hemp. You make ropes out of hemp. You make clothing out of hemp. Uh, and this is the weed that you can't smoke, but the stock you can make clothing from it. You know, it'd be like instead of growing tobacco, you're growing hemp for clothing and rope. Joe, you, you might be Joe, but that's that's all right. You smoke some weed, you get the munchies, and you want to go to sleep. Yep. But I mean, all of the old rope. I mean, heavy duty rope that the Navy used. It was all made from hemp. Good for you, Steele. That's awesome. Um, I like my beer. I'm not gonna lie. I like my beer and I like my cigarettes. Yeah, that's the scary part, bug out. That's the scary part because you don't the way they're messing around with this fentanyl now. You don't know what the hell you're getting anymore. I think actually, um, here in Ohio, you're legally allowed to grow up to I think 3 plants. Hell, I can't even grow tomatoes. I don't know how I'm going to grow pot if I wanted to. I don't have a green thumb, but it's all good. What was that, Joe? I'd be fat more afraid of angel dust in your weed than fentanyl. Man, I haven't heard of angel dust in years. Is that shit still around? Just like acid. I haven't heard of anybody dropping acid in years. That's why I brought up mushrooms earlier. You want to do something natural, eat some freaking mushrooms. It's a cleaner high, and you still trip. What's the other one? Peyote, depending on how you pronounce it. But I don't know. It's we are definitely in an upside down world now. So I've hit my hour mark. Um, I thank everybody for showing up. I appreciate it. And like I said, I just go live. I have no topic. I just bullshit. Um, Usually, the only time I do a topic is when I do my videos. So I hope everybody has a great Saturday evening. And don't let any ghosts scare you. Micro dowsing. There, right, there you go. Makes your Halloween more interesting. Thanks, Turning Guns. And like I said, I appreciate everybody that showed up. And I'm going to let you all go do your own thing. I'm going to get out of this stuff. I think I might leave the other stuff up just for shits and giggles. But y'all take care. Blessed be. Stay safe. This is Wolfang. Happy Halloween. And I'll chat with you all later. Bye.